Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler with my TTM recap from January and February 2019. So I'm going to do my TTM videos in 2-month intervals. I used to space them out longer than that, but there'd be so many returns to show you. I didn't want to make these really long videos and just zip through them as quick as I can because I try not to make long videos. So all addresses are found on 2 different sites that I use. Sports Card Forum is a free site. You can type in first name, last name, and then you got all these different categories. So it's free. And the other one I like to use, my favorite, sportscollectors.net. It's $15 a year and has a ridiculous amount. Has a little bit better, in my opinion, as far as addresses and more people updating it. So those are the 2 sites. Please do not ask me for addresses. They can be found quite easily. I do know other places exist, such as Star Tiger, which is pretty good for celebrities, and Harvey got his lists and all that. So this is in the order I got them as far as trading cards are concerned. And then I have 4 other items that are not cards. I will save those for the end. So starting it off, I got 3 of 3 from Paul Wagner. 3 of 3. And then I sent to Jason Grilly. Now he does charge $5 an auto, and since he's been doing that, he signs, sporadically. But I've been sending him stuff every time, and maybe he started to notice because I sent 7 cards, and he sent me back 11 cards autographed by him and 2 additional cards. So I got 13 cards, which is really crazy. So I got 7, and it's very much appreciated too. I think I waited 4 months. 3 months for sure. 3 months sounds about right. So he sent me back 11 cards. Signed by him. So that's the 9th one. And then, he added 2 of those, and then he added these 2, which is kind of cool. Not really period correct by any means, but that's okay. And then 2 from Jim Eisenreich. What? So, holy crap, that's so awesome. Now, while I was waiting for those to come back forever, I decided to send 3 more cards as well, with a $15 donation, because it's $5 per card. And then he sends me back 7. So that is really, really nice of him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, next up I had 2 of 2 success from Dusty Baker. 2 of 2 success from Matt Alexander. That came out pretty nice right there. I did make a separate video, my Pirate Fest preparation video, I believe it was. This one had a cool story behind it. Got Omar Moreno signed that card in person. Then saw Ron LaFleur charged through Pass Pros, so I sent it to him. And I didn't fill out the paperwork or, click the correct thing. And he took care of it, and then I made it right too. So that was a pretty cool story. Past Pros is another site for people to, if you want to send stuff in. They do charge, but you're most likely getting an authentic autograph. Alright, next up was Elroy Face, 3 of 3. And then recently departed, passed on, Bob Friend. I received this back in the mail, and he died less than a week later. I did send a $5 donation with this, so I guess that makes me feel a little better. But really good guy. Really, really good guy. And I did make a separate video for my Bob Friend items. 2 of 2 from John Jaso. 2 of 2 from, I'm not sure how to say that last name, so I'm just not going to say it. 3 of 3 from Matt Caps. 3 of 3 from Ed Ott. And 3 of 3 from Grant Jackson. I really like the whole concept of these senior league cards. Or the league itself, I should say. Yeah, 3 of 3 from Grant Jackson. 2 of 2 from Dick Grote. 3 of 3 from Phil Bork. Sid Bream charges $1 a card, so when I send to him, I usually send 4 or 5, so 5 of 5. And the only reason why I sent to him, because I have a lot of his autographs where I have 2 cards that I came across I have never had before. This one has that Bowman stamp. They took the 1990 Bowman and kind of repackaged this card just a little bit. And I did not have the blue border that was sent to me, so I sent that card out to him, and then 3 more here. So $5 for 5 cards. Love how he has so many different Bible verse inscriptions that he puts on there. John Wayner, sent him 3 cards. Nick Leva did all 4. Did not answer my question about if he charged or how much he would charge if I sent him a baseball. I doubt he would charge, but you never know. And my last trading card that I got back in the mail, I was excited about that one. Got the Bill Cowher Super Bowl 40 inscription. So, that came out looking pretty nice. Maybe another year or so I'll send to him again, and I'll send him something other than a trading card, because apparently he does sign more than just trading cards. He is a strict 1 per, from what I've been told, from what I've read, from all the information I've been given. Okay, I got 4 more things to show you. Now this next one is a photo. I sent him a trading card, and he sent me back a photo. Ronnie Lott. That's pretty nice. That was really nice, actually, to send me a photo. Alright, this one is probably the coolest one, but as far as which ones I like, you know, these last 4 I try to put in order of the ones that I like. So, next up, we have a Sports Illustrated, a 1979 Sports Illustrated, signed by Phil Garner. Scrap Iron, I believe, was his nickname. Ooh, it's need a little more natural light here. There we go. Came out pretty nice. With the 79 World Series Champs inscription. He apparently signs a lot through the mail too. I've seen people saying that they send him a lot and get a lot in return. Alright, 2 more items, 2 baseballs. My favorite items, of course, are baseballs. And they are both from 1960s Pirates players. We've got Dick Schofield here, and unfortunately, the D, when he was writing the D, you can see where it went up and he went to, and it kind of died. The pen must have died a little bit on him, or maybe he lost pressure on it, but still looks nice. I'll take it. And I did send a $5 donation with the baseballs. I mean, these older players did not get anything. It's hardly any money especially compared to what is going on right now. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And this one's got a unique story to it. Joe Gibbon, who was a 1960 Pirate player, he was a pitcher, and I sent him $5. It was returned to me, signed. I picked it up in the mail, in my mailbox, you know, first class postage, on February 22nd. Joe Gibbon passed away in his house from natural causes on February 20th, the day before. So this was most likely sent back on February 19th, and then I received it on the 21st, and in the meantime he had passed away. I looked into this signature, and it's signed by Joe Gibbon. Whether it's the Joe Gibbon, I doubt it. It's a different signature, and usually my rule of thumb is if I don't think it's legit, it's not legit. I don't want a bum collection. So his son's name is Joe Gibbon. So my guess is, that's probably who signed it. But in any case, it looks really nice. I don't want to just dump this baseball or, wipe off the autograph, which I'm not really good at that yet. I'm going to work on that, and eventually, way down the road, I'll make a video on how to use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to get the autographs off of baseballs. But my plan is I'll probably send this baseball to get authenticated when I send a few others out, because if I'm remotely questionable about it, I don't want to have a collection where, there are bogus autographs. And if it does not pass, then I'm still going to keep it because it's got a really interesting story. I certainly hope I wasn't bothering anybody when I sent this out. I mean, there's no way I would have known. So, in any case, there's the Joe Gibbon autograph baseball. Autographed by either him or somebody else, but the story behind it where he may not have been feeling well and they still wanted to sign it and send it out to you. It's a cool story. So, alright folks, I want to thank you for checking out my video, my TTM recap from from January and February 2019. Feel free to let me know what your favorite was down in the comments below. Feel free to also like my video and subscribe. Take care, everybody.